Hello. So I started making a bunch of community posts. I'm here. Um I was like laughing my butt off putting a stream on mute today and just reading the comments. They sounded like they came from a bunch of 2-year-olds having a temper tantrum. So I took a bunch of screenshots. So you'll be hearing about that in a few days' time. So please, everyone, stay tuned. All right, for some good laughs. All right, and some education. So, so I was made aware of an incident that happened earlier today. A few people went into Amber's chat and unfortunately was given a hard time for being in Nikki's or something. I don't know exactly what happened, or who was involved. However, you know who you are. And whoever you are, you should be ashamed of yourself, all right? I don't sit here and tell any of you where you can go. Neither does Amber. Neither does a lot of people around here. So no one has the right to go into anyone's chat and tell them where they can and can't go, or where they should go, or make them feel guilty for being in someone's chat. All right. So I just wanted to comment also on this solo chick that Amber made a video about. And I'm just going to say I never heard of her. I don't think many people have heard of her, but I saw the video and the screen capture that Amber made, and it appears she's totally obsessed. All right. She's totally obsessed with Amber. And it's like, doesn't this girl have a life? Almost every single community post is towards Amber. Okay, then there was a few Robbie, blah, blah, blah. But I'll say 98% of them were towards Amber. And I'm like, damn, girl. Damn. You need to get outside and touch some grass or something, instead of stalking someone. Because that's what it looks like to me. All you do is sit there and focus on one person. Must be boring to be you. Really. So I just wanted to put in my 2 cents with that. I don't think she should be paying much attention to. She's just looking for some clout. That's just my opinion, all right? So I hear someone who has a phobia of food and has to blend it is starting some more trouble. And of course, it's no secret that she's taking information. No proof. Just taking their word for it from the swamp. And we can't forget that she has some really nasty bottom feeders there. Now, I made my opinion clear in Amber's chat this afternoon that we all know why she's doing it. I'll just tell everyone why I think she's doing it. Her craft's bummed out. She wasn't making any money. People got sick of hearing about Mrs. Portland all the time. So she had to find herself an easy target. And guess what? Here comes Amber. So she said, oh, there's an easy picking. Oh, Amber's easy. Just follow the direction of Tiffany and Slimy. He'll give me all the info I need or the lies I need to accomplish my mission on that. And she does it, and she's too dumb to realize she's being had. This is the funny part. You know, well, it's not really funny, but and Noodle even admitted last year that she was a dumbass, and it's showing. All right? She's showing that she's a dumbass. Well, I can't believe, after I think back, I can't believe that I gave this girl a chance. She portrayed herself as, oh, a survivor. She's against bullying of all kinds. She's against doxing and all this other shit. So I said, okay, I fit right in. Apparently that was just an act. Apparently that wasn't getting her views or making her money or getting her enough attention. So, in my opinion, she just dropped the mask and just decided to be a bad girl. You know? She started going real life. She started even more than she did. She started making phone calls overseas. It started to get sickening when I left. And let's not forget the temper tantrum she had when Lycan had allowed someone in his chat, that she has a problem with. And he wasn't getting involved in it. And then she said, that's it. That's it. I'm going over here and I'm going over there. Screw this. And she went downhill from there. All the worst people in her chat, and look where her channel is now. It's a big dumpster fire. And I'll just say this, all right? If she didn't go after Amber or someone equivalent, her subs would just pack up and leave. Let's be real here. If she didn't go after Robbie like she does, her subs would just pick up and leave. She has nobody else. She has nobody. She's burned all those bridges already. All right? Her mask fell off. She can't put it back on. It broke when it fell off her. So she can't go to the ground, pick up the pieces to her mask and piece it and glue it back together. It's not the same thing. All right? People could see right through it. You know, it became transparent. So now she's getting worse. All right. From what I'm hearing on Amber's live today. She's making more threats. She even incited her chat with all her hate for someone in her chat to make a false fake CPS call based on and the complaint was actually based on the shit she was saying. So Amber isn't imagining things. You know, it's like, oh, when you listen to Noodles live and then you look at the CPS complaint, they're like so similar. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to say 1 + 1 = 2. Damn. Don't insult our intelligence. Don't insult our intelligence over here where we don't buy it. We don't buy the explanation. Oh, I didn't do such a thing. If just think about it. If she admitted that she could have, you know, then there would be accountability, and they can't have that over there, right? They point the finger and say it's all everyone else's fault. Okay? So, I'm just going to say this, all right? I still believe, I haven't changed my mind on Mrs. Portland getting that order, all right? She was out of control at the time that she got it. However, there is such a thing as abusing it. And it's been demonstrated over the past year that it's been being abused. All right. She's constantly stalking. Notice I use the word stalk. Constantly monitoring. Either she's doing it or she's having some, or other people are doing it for her. And then she wonders why some people have a difference of opinion. And then she goes after Trisha, of all people, for making a Freedom of Information Act request for the court records. And the court just gave Trisha the recording. And then Noodle threatens her with jail for uploading it online and talking about it. Oh, please. She's not going to jail. She got those receipts legally through the court. There's no law against uploading legally obtained court materials onto the internet. All right? Please stop it. Stop with the threats. We're not all a bunch of idiots over here. And for the material that's been talked about today on Amber's, she needs to stop. She needs to stop. All right? Now, I don't agree with a few of the things that were said tonight or this afternoon, but something does have to be done. All right. I think Noodle thinks she's nice, big, and bad. She's doxing people. She's going real life. She's now part of the team. It's all about her, right? It's all about Miss Noodle. Don't do it to me, or I don't have to do this. It's like one of those mentalities. Look what you made me do, which is pretty pathetic in my eyes. Nobody forced her to do anything. She did it because she wanted to. Nobody had a gun to her head. But what's really disturbing is Amber's kid has nothing to do with anything on here. All right. Let me just be what did she do to Noodle? She's a 12-year-old kid, for fuck's sakes. What did she do to Noodle? Nothing. I don't think Amber did much of anything to Noodle except leave, which I don't think is an excuse for the abuse that's going her way. But of course, we know that several of her new subs are known abusers and liars. So, mystery solved there. They just want entertainment, and they're just probably feeding her dead presidents to do it. But the magic of things is, those anti-stalking orders or anti-harassment orders. The one that Noodle got on Mrs. Portland. Did you know that someone like Amber could get one on her? Get one on Noodle? Did anyone know that? Especially for the bullshit she's putting Amber through. All Amber has to do is put together our case for harassment, undue harassment. Take Noodle to court, and Noodle has to keep her mouth shut. Yeah, and that order goes one way. Oh, the magic of things, isn't it? Wouldn't it be ironic if Amber actually did that and it stuck? And the irony. She screwed her mods, former mods. Care D is wonderful. Patty, she screwed Patty. Patty and Care D were her number one supporters. She threw them to the curb. And what does she have left? Mustang Sally left. Who else is Noodle going to alienate? I'm sure it's coming. I'm sure it's coming. But I could hear it now if Amber filed. How dare she? But hey, you were warned, right? The law applies to everyone. Double standards don't work in court. Something to think about, isn't it? Something to think about. And I'm really glad that Patty went up on Amber's panel this afternoon. Showed some solidarity. Because this situation went out of control long ago. And people are just starting to speak out. I spoke out long ago, but I don't think many people listened. So